Referee load.
Yeah.
24 minutes as Ben's got to get the ball forward. It is away by Chelmsford. Untoward Josh up against Ben. Now, ball back, Labour League. Not even going to try and say hello in that 30 seconds to go. All forward towards Samir Mullins. Right on the touchline, the red towards the flag. Samir Mullins so the play down. It's now with Havant with corner in towards Ben Swallow. Back towards Swallow. Pass the key. Yes. We're going to get the Swallow.
So JJ Hooper has scored today. He now joins us. Talk to me about your goal first of all, JJ.
You know, just a finish. You have to kind of get over it, and I thought I'd done that pretty well. It was a good ball. I can't remember who played actually, but I don't know. The defenders they didn't know which one to go for it, and I kind of just took advantage of that.
And what did you make of the game overall today?
I don't know. The wind really affected the game. I think it kind of took out the quality of the game. But I thought as a team we played well, stuck together, which is more important. Especially obviously losing last week, we stuck together, and I thought we had a good performance overall.
It was a weird first half. What did you make of the sending off?
I don't know. I didn't really see. All I saw was like a little scruffle. That's it really. I don't know. It was just weird. I couldn't really put my I don't know. It's a weird one.
And how close do the lads now think they are to the playoffs?
Obviously, we've got to take it game by game. That's the most important thing, obviously every week making sure you either win or win, not even draw, just make sure you win every game, so you'll see where it puts us in the season.
Do you now feel you've got the edge on Donners in the race for the Hawks Golden Boot this year?
Obviously, it's a competition, it's good to have competition, through the lads, it makes everyone, want even more, and I don't know, we'll have to see.
Well, on behalf of everyone that was listening at home today on Hawks FM, congratulations on the goal, well done. Lee, what a win.
Yeah, it's a tough game for us today. Hard win. It showed a lot of desire. Both teams to work hard, and it was a real tough test for us. But we stood up to it. Long throw and long ball. Second half, it was a game of two halves really, with the wind affecting obviously both teams. And I was pleased with our dedication today and desire to go and win and not get beaten.
We spoke about the wind, didn't we, before the game? I didn't realise how much of an impact it was going to have. It was actually saying game of two halves.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and we managed to get the win first half and got the early goal. And we're trying to get a second one for half time. We knew it was important. But the second half we went out and put our bodies on the line today. Some really good performances out there for the lads today, and they showed how much they want to win games by trying to get those blocks in and win those headers and win them second balls. And some really good performances within the group.
I need to ask you about the sending off first of all. Let's talk about the number 5 Haynes and Harris. I'm a bit confused as to what's actually happened.
Yeah, well, I did like everyone else. I was following the ball and then just seeing them two on the floor. I looked at it at half time, and lad Haynes grabs Ed Harris in a headlock, drags him to the floor. And from there it's gone on. And there's been an allegation of Ed Harris bit Haynes, but apparently the referee said there was no bite. And I've asked Ed Harris, and he said the same. And he wouldn't do that. He's competitive, but he would never do anything like that. And if he did, then we'd have to deal with it. But until proven guilty, then he's innocent.
If it is proven that Ed is innocent, do you feel that's a bit disgraceful from Chelmsford? Or?
Definitely, of course. I mean, false allegations of something like that is serious, and so is biting if it was the case. Either way, it'll be looked after in the right manner. And I think, I certainly wouldn't encourage anything like that.
We can hear the noise behind us. How much does that mean to Havant and Waterlooville today that they've got the win?
Yeah, it's massive at this stage. Come here, You know, you've got to give Chelmsford some credit. I think they worked really hard today, and they've done a lot of hard work off the ball and made it difficult for us. So it's a big win for teams around us. A couple above us have lost and drawn, and teams below us have won as well. So it's tightened it right up. But we're going to try and win as many games as possible.
Talk to me about JJ's goal that's given the Hawks the win today.
Yeah, no, he's just JJ's shown that he's got great pace and ability when he gets a chance to score a goal. So he's got that in his locker, and he scored a good goal today.
You've brought two lads on loan from Bournemouth. Let's just say you've cherry-picked the Bournemouth talent. Pardon the pun. I'll give Ian Radford credit for that one. Talk to me about Carmichael and, of course,
Harry
Cornick.
Yeah, well, you see today, I think they both come on and made a good impact today. Josh is a good midfielder who can play, he can put his foot in and win his tackles, and he's a big lad as well and compete in there. And also Harry Cornick, who we know about, who's the 2 games he played for us earlier in the season, was probably man of the match both games. And he's come on today and had a major impact as well with his energy and his pace running forwards.
Said this before, me and you sometimes see different games. Myself and Brocky have both given the man of the match to Ryan Young. Would you agree with that, or do you think there was someone else out there?
He done great, Youngie, with the crosses, and he came out and with a 1v1 and blocked that and stopped him scoring. But for me, probably Josh Huggins today. It was fantastic when he moved into the centre half, put his body on the line, was aggressive in his defending, and is a real winner, and I think he probably deserves that.
The Hawks have won today. We were talking before the absolute game about possibly needing 5 wins, 4 wins. Do you now feel it's 2 wins needed from the remaining 4 games, or do you think it will take 3 wins?
I think 2 wins and 2 draws would do it. You know, reasonably comfortable. I think if you can get to 70 points, that will get you in. So you know, we'll just keep trying to win as many games as we can and put pressure on teams above us and see where that takes us.
Well, we've got Staines next week. They have been relegated, so commiserations to them. They've now got really nothing to play for apart from pride. Is that more dangerous, do you think, than playing them if they had a fight in survival, because they're playing for their futures?
Anyone that's followed the Hawks for a while will know this time last year we went to Tunbridge and at last game of the season, and they'd already been relegated, and we drew the game, and it stopped us going forwards into the playoffs. So it's their play with freedom, their play with no fear, their play for contracts, whether it's at that club or a different one, and their play with pride, because you know that's what footballers do. They go and work hard, whether it's for promotion or for nothing really. So they go out and do what they should do.
How close do you think the Hawks are, though, to achieving the ultimate aim of playing in the Conference Premier next year?
Oh, we've got a long way off. You know, first and foremost, we've got to get in the playoffs, and then we've got some very good teams that will be in it if we're involved. One step at a time, as I say. Let's make sure we get our foot in the door, and then we've got to remain stubborn and hard working to try and get to the final and try and win it. There's a long way to go, and no one's getting excited, but it's a good short-sighted side of it. It's a good win today.
I did beg to disagree. If anyone listens to the commentary, I did get a little bit excited today. Lee, congratulations on the win. Well done.
Thank you very much, Lee. Cheers, Steve.